Good afternoon. Welcome to this specific course ETLM 522 Instructional Leadership. This course is designed for the 2 years and 1 year MA program of Leadership and Management Group of Kathmandu University School of Education. Regarding the course description, this course is intends to prepare educational leaders for upgrading instructional activities like approaches of managing classroom. It means how do we manage the multiple intelligence in the classroom? That is the foundation question regarding classroom management. Likewise, this course we try to discuss on pedagogical planning in this specific course. We to try to discuss on participatory pedagogy or collaborative pedagogy or constructivist pedagogy in this specific course. Likewise, we also try to discuss on preparing and using instructional resources. How do we prepare and how do we use the effective or engaging instructional resources? We try to discuss on this specific area as well, and we also discuss on scientific assessment system of student learning. These are the key concern of this specific course. While talking about learning process, we try to use different technique while discussing, while talking of this specific subject, starting from thinking. We always try to say, do not speak aloud, now try to think aloud. So we promote the learner to think. So thinking is the process of learning. Likewise, after thinking, we need to express. While talking about 21st century learning, the communication is the most important power. So we try to develop the communication skill to the learner. So expressing, that is another process of learning. Likewise, we motivate the learner for research-based writing, and we also involve the learner in various practical activities as well during this course. While doing this, to learn more, to understand more, we try to use the participatory pedagogy. We try to use the collaborative pedagogy, or we try to use the constructivist approach of pedagogy to develop the concept and to develop the reflective thinking and to develop the critical skill as well as to develop the creative and imaginative power of the learner. And while talking about it, we have so many taxonomy regarding teaching and learning process. And in this specific course, we try our best to use the modified Bloom's taxonomy as a foundation, as a philosophy of learning or guidance. And starting from remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. These are the stages of learning. So we start from remember, we try to go understand, we try to go to apply, to analyze, to evaluate, to create. The most important thing we need to consider while teaching and learning, creation is the ultimate aim of learning. So to develop the creative skill, to develop the creative power, we try our best to motivate our student. So creation is the most important part of the learning. So adopting the modified Bloom's taxonomy, we try to adopt this taxonomy while processing or teaching and learning. We have so many of this taxonomy as well. In our course, we try to discuss on listening skill or listen to other views. That is the most foundation part of the effective and spiritual dimension of taxonomy. So we encourage learner listen to other views. Likewise, we encourage learner to respond to the task. We encourage learner to connect with others' idea. Likewise, we encourage learner to participate in the discourse, and we also encourage learner to value others' view and perspective as well. And during this course, we encourage learner to appreciate alternative perspective presented by the colleagues, and we also encourage learner to care yourself and follow human creatures. And we also develop the skill of realizing, that means who am I and what we need to do. That is the key foundation question for us. To change the society, we need to change ourselves at first. So we try to develop the realizing part, that is the feeling part. So who am I, what we need to do, etc. So by in this specific course, we try to develop the feeling part, that is the effective and spiritual dimension, by listening, responding, connecting, participating, valuing, appreciating, caring, as well as realizing part. And we have specific 5 modules in this specific course. The first module is a concept of instructional leadership, and in second module we try to discuss on 7 steps to effective instructional leadership. That is the second specific module. And in third module we try to discuss on foundational skills for instructional leaders. And under this we try to talk so many foundational skills like assessment skill, like pedagogical skill, like classroom management skill, etc. And in another module 5 we try to discuss on instructional planning process. How do we plan our instruction? So we try to discuss on this specific module. And at the last but not least, there is module 5, where we try to talk on instructional supervision. To develop the teaching learning process, supervision is the most important concern. So we try to discuss on this specific module as well. So we have different 5 module 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And regarding overall assessment strategy, we have two kinds of assessment system. First one is in-semester assessment, that is which carries on 50% percentage load. There are so many folders, so many concern categories regarding in-semester assessment, like classroom attendance and participation, and that carries on 30 marks. Likewise, presentation of assigned topic, that carries 20 marks. And there are so many written assignments. Altogether we have 5 different written assignments, and each assignment carry 10 marks. So altogether that carry 50 points. And then we have another set of assessment strategy, that is in the semester assessment, which carry 50% load. And under this we have subjective and objective question answer test, and we try to conduct it as per the situation, either face to face or online, depends on situation, and that carries 100 points. Altogether there is total 200 points of the assessment. Regarding overall assessment strategy, the learner who gets 186 out of 200, learner who gets 186 more, and he or she will obtain A grade, that is outstanding category. Likewise, who gets 165 to 185 marks, and that is A minus, and the category is excellent. Likewise, who obtains 150 to 164, that becomes B plus, that is a very good category. And the learner who obtains 135 to 149, the grade will be V, and the category will be good. And the learner who obtains 115 to 134, the category will be B minus, and that is the satisfactory level. Regarding overall assessment strategy, we have this setup strategy. And in the case of evaluation, you know about it. We have 4.0 grade point, that indicates A, and 3.7, that indicates A minus, and B plus, that is 3.3, B 3.0, and 2.7, that indicates B minus, and 2.3 grade point, that indicates C plus, and 2.0 grade point, that indicates C, and below 2, that is F, it means fail. And we have all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 categories of evaluation, starting from outstanding, excellent, very good, good, satisfactory, fair, poor, and fail. So these are the evaluation technique in this specific course. And regarding the books which we use in this specific course, this one is the very, very crucial, important book, 7 Steps to Effective Instructional Leadership. This one is one important book for us. And there is another one book, Handbook of Instructional Leadership, How Successful Principals Promote Teaching and Learning. This one is another book. And we have so many other reading materials. We provide the different reading materials during our teaching and learning process. Thank you very much. watching this short video, and you certainly understand, you certainly developed your specific skill, specific information related to this specific course. Thank you very much once again.